In Hollywood, there's so much pressure when it comes to one's appearance. Earlier this season, actress Gena Lee Nolin opened up to us about her personal struggles with aging and body image throughout her career. Take a look.
In the 90s, I was Neely Capshaw, wearing the red bathing suit on Baywatch for 4 seasons. Being on TV was an enormous amount of pressure for me. I wouldn't eat. I mean, maybe one meal in a week. It was this vicious cycle. Looking back, I realized how sick I was. I had an eating disorder. Fast forward to 37 years old, I finally got this under control. Today, I'm close to being 50, and I've never felt sexier than I do now.
Gena, tell us, what are your thoughts on women feeling the pressure of aging that we've been discussing?
It's very real, but I just say bring it. Like, I'm 50 and I'm embracing it. And, and I'm proud to say that I haven't had plastic surgery yet.
But we hear that you're contemplating some cosmetic work.
I'm doing a treatment called the silent lift, a variation of the profound and the genius and CO2, and I have no idea, but I'm excited, I'm ready.
Are you willing to document what you're doing, your experience, and come back and show us your results?
Well, yes, I am.
Gena joins us now along with aesthetic laser physician, Dr. Scott Gerrish, who performed an age-reversing procedure on her face. Welcome to the two of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's cut to the chase, Gena. Let's take a look at your before and after pictures.
Okay.
What do you think of those results?
I'm only 6.5 weeks out, so I'm loving it. I'm feeling the tightness in my neck and my jawline. So I'm happy with it.
Well, and at 6 weeks, you're still a little bit swollen, which actually helps to give you a little more fullness and pumping of your face. Now, Dr. Gerrish, walk us through the first step in the procedure you performed on Gena.
Yeah, so what we did with Gena is the silent lift. And the first phase of what we did was we used Radiesse and diluted it. So we used hyperdilute Radiesse in her neck. And Radiesse, as we classically know, is a filler. But when we also inject a very thin layer in the skin, it helps act as a biostimulant and stimulates her collagen production.
So what was the next step in your treatment?
So then we really wanted to address the upper face. And so we used Genius, which is a microneedling radiofrequency device. And the reason I like to use Genius on the upper face is we can control the depth and the amount of heat that's delivered. So in areas around the eyes, the temples where the skin is thinner, we can be very cautious of where we're delivering that heat because we don't want to go too deep and get into that fat layer.
Gotcha. All right, on to the next step.
So the next step is we want to get now the lower face and neck, and that's where a lot of people want that lifting effect, redefining that jawline. So another microneedling long pulse radiofrequency device, Profound, really helps jumpstart and tighten that collagen in that area.
All right, and finally, the final part of the procedure.
So final aspect is now that we've done all the foundational work down in the collagen, we really want to look at the top layers of skin, especially for somebody like Gena, who's been on the beach shooting Baywatch, gets that sun damage. So now we want to look at fine lines, pores, get some pigmentation to even out, and also get some more collagen tightening. We used a fractional CO2 and resurfaced from the whole face and the neck.
Did you do all of those procedures in one session? Was it done the same time?
Yeah, all in one session. We tried to put all of her downtime committed into that one treatment.
It all comes down to experience, reading the quality of the skin. As you do each one of these steps in the procedure, how is the skin doing in terms of showing its response to the heat